for any length of time.
So you mean 100 degrees C or 200?
Yeah, 100 degrees centigrade. Yeah, 100 degrees centigrade. They'll be reasonably happy at that sort of level. That's the sort of level that will let the plastic cool reasonably slowly, so it's not sort of flash cooling and maybe becoming opaque in itself. So yeah, you would print it onto sort of I mean, I say there is also the method of spray printing, where you actually have the dots in the liquid plastic, and you can spray coat onto surfaces. But the problem with that is you have to be sure you're getting an even coating, or you can get blotches in areas that don't have the dots, full cover. So actually extrusion of the plastic with heating is a better method.
So could you give us some examples of polymers that are typically used for this extrusion process? PMMA is higher than 100 Celsius.
Yeah. Let me think. What ones we used? We did polycarbonate. Some of the polycarbonates. We used quite a lot of the polycarbonate stuff. What was it? PMMA, polycarbonate. Those are the main ones that we were working with at the time. We found that the others, to a certain extent, can be more difficult to work with. Ideally, it would be nice to work with something like PEEK or Teflon and such like, which is very durable, but the temperatures are way too high to sort of melt for them. So polycarbonate, which is nicely optically pure, was one of the main ones of choice that we used.
Yeah, because I remember you just mentioned that the temperature shouldn't go up more than 100 Celsius, but polycarbonate are typically processed at almost 300 Celsius. PMMA is almost at 250. Are they going to work with quantum dots?
The way we worked with those, like I say, was to melt them, not melt them by heat, but dissolve them in a solvent, and then spray them onto the surface. I'm trying to think of the ones, let's say, melting or heating to softness. Off the top of my head, I need to think a bit more about that, but certainly the ones that we used routinely were the polycarbonates and the polycarbonate and the PMMA, polylactone. Some of the cellulose, I seem to remember. Things like some of the biological ones that are very low operating temperatures pop into mind. We did experiment with quite a lot of them, but the most common ones we used were polycarbonate and PMMA.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for the 3D printing, was it ABS type of thing, or is PMMA?
Yeah, I mean, you can, ABS, which is a nice, you can very rapidly pass that through a heater in a few seconds at about 170 degrees, and then it will solidify again at a good solidification for that is round about 60 degrees, something like that. And again, it can be a transparent material. PMMA is quite a good one. Some of the newer ones I would suspect would be quite good as well. Things like PETG, which is a very good sort of a material that will melt at about 200 degrees and then form very well at about, say, 100 degrees. Once the dots are in the polymer, they're pretty stable. The instability lies in manufacturing and then getting them into the polymer. Once they're there, their stability is quite good. Like I say, they can withstand upwards of